Wisconsin Army National Guard is 164 years old, and tonight it is celebrating a first in that long history.
In fact, it could be another 164 years before we see this again. Fox 6's Chip Brewster with the story of awesome girl power.
Captain Luella Dooley-Manette is going over her pre-flight checklist. She'll be piloting this Blackhawk helicopter with a full medevac team.
It's a standard training flight. We're required to maintain a certain number of flight hours.
I hate to argue with an officer, but this isn't your standard training mission. For Captain Manette, it will be her final flight as she retires from the Wisconsin Army National Guard after more than a decade of service.
I'm just excited to, end my aviation career in this way.
But that's not all. Captain Manette's last takeoff will also be a Wisconsin Army Guard first. This Blackhawk medevac crew is made up entirely of female soldiers.
It's great to be with these amazing pilots that have come so far. I feel like we've done a lot, and to have us flying as just one group of women just means a lot to me.
I'd seen news stories of, tanker pilot or tanker crews having the first all-female, and I just kind of wanted to be a part of that.
As they gear up for their flight, the captain tells us women have only been flying in Army aviation since the 70s. However, even in that time, they still make up only a small portion of pilots.
When I was in flight school, I was in a class of 46 people, and at the time there were only 2.
Don't let their feminine physique fool you. When these the walk to their bird, they're all soldier.
It's all business in the air.
It's a bittersweet moment as the rotors roar to life. The flight is historic, yes, but it's Captain Manette's last in uniform.
It'll be hard, I'm sure, but maybe I'll rent a Robinson or something to try to fly one of those little aircraft, fly for the news channel or something.
And today's all-female flight wasn't the start of a permanent placement. That means it could be a long time until the next such crew is assembled once again. Live in the newsroom, Chip Brewster, Fox 6 News.
Why is an all-female crew so unusual? I mean, there are women in the military, granted not as many as the guys.
Right,
but...
well, and actually this one was a little difficult to assemble in itself. Each one of those members was kind of plucked from a different detachment. It's purely just a numbers thing, that there are just so few in comparison, and so they really had to work to make this one happen.
For the stars to align. We love it. Thanks, Chip, so much.